Alright, let's face it, while we still love the Nintendo Switch, it's starting to feel a bit old since it launched back in 2017. So, what's next? Nintendo has confirmed a new version, which most are calling the Nintendo Switch 2. Rumors are flying, so let's break down what we know so far, from the release date to the possible features. First, the big question, when is it coming out? Nintendo has announced the Switch 2 will be revealed by March 31, 2025, and it could be released around that same time. Nintendo is making sure there are no hardware shortages and that there are enough games ready to go. This could mirror the original Switch launch in March 2017. While delays could happen due to manufacturing, it's safe to expect something by early 2025. Now let's talk design and specs. Nintendo probably won't completely change the look of the Switch since it's been so successful, but there are some interesting rumors. Patent images suggest the new console could have two screens similar to the old 3DS. There's also a rumor it might split into two parts for multiplayer games, but remember, not all patents make it to the final product. As for the display, early rumors mentioned an 8-inch screen, but now it's looking like a 7-inch OLED with a 120Hz refresh rate, meaning smoother graphics. The Joy-Cons might attach magnetically, giving it a sleek, modern look. The size could be similar to the original Switch, keeping it portable. One major issue with the current Switch is account management. Every new console meant creating a new account, but Nintendo might finally let you carry over your existing account to the Switch 2, so you won't have to start fresh. A big improvement we expect is in performance. The original Switch struggles with some newer games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which can be slow and glitchy. The Switch 2 could have a more powerful processor, like a Cortex A78AE, with 8GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. While that's not a lot of storage, it's typical for Nintendo. Rumors suggest it could be as powerful as a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, which would be impressive for a handheld console. When it comes to games, there's talk that the Switch 2 will support backward compatibility, so you can play your old Switch games on the new system. Imagine playing games like Breath of the Wild with better performance. That would be awesome. As for price, the original Switch was $299, but the Switch 2 might be priced higher, around $399. Nintendo might keep the original Switch and the Switch OLED at lower prices, positioning the Switch 2 as a premium option. The price of games might also increase, with some big titles costing up to $70. So far, the Nintendo Switch 2 is shaping up to be an exciting upgrade to the beloved original Switch, which launched back in 2017. While Nintendo hasn't given a specific release date, they've confirmed that the Switch 2 will be revealed by March 31, 2025, and a full launch could follow around the same time. This timing allows Nintendo to avoid hardware shortages and make sure enough games are ready for the launch, similar to what they did with the first Switch's release. When it comes to design, we probably won't see a massive overhaul since the Switch's hybrid concept has been so successful. However, patent leaks hint at possible changes, including a dual-screen design inspired by the 3DS and a modular console that might split for two-player gaming. While these ideas may or may not make it into the final version, they show that Nintendo is still innovating. On the specs front, the Switch 2 is rumored to feature a 7-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, providing smoother animations and a better visual experience. It could also include a more powerful processor, possibly comparable to the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, which would mark a significant performance leap. This would fix the lag and performance issues seen in demanding games on the original Switch, like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nintendo might also improve account management by allowing current Switch accounts to transfer to the new console, eliminating the need to create new accounts. In terms of price, the Switch 2 is expected to cost more than the original, likely around $399, with new game prices potentially reaching $70 for bigger titles.